I saw this on Twitter, and I thought that it's a parody, but no, it's an actual movie. And not just any movie, a horror movie. Like, look, you don't gotta make a horror movie about they, them. I'm already afraid when I go on Twitter and I see someone with they, them in their bio. I'm afraid that they're going to have political takes. Like, the moment they do the click-clack on their keyboard and they have a political take, I'm afraid to look at it. It's horrifying shit. You don't have to make a movie about it. But no, apparently they did. And the movie is also very interesting. Okay? They/them. Okay. A new horror film about the terrors of conversion therapy. I mean, you're not doing the edgy shit now, are you? Like, almost everyone agrees that conversion therapy is bad. It's even passed into legislation. Like, you're preaching to the choir. Now, if you made a movie about a professor that's trying to make the children gay, oh my god, that would sell. Like, that would really sell. You know, like have a summer camp where there's a gender studies professor with rainbow-colored hair and is going to the girl that's a little bit more tomboyish and tries to groom her. It's like, are you really a girl? Or are you just trapped in a woman's body? Why is society boxing you in? You should express yourself. Maybe you should take some hormones. Oh, that would sell. I guarantee to you that would sell, because you would hear on Twitter people going, and you're like, what is going on? It's like the journalists, they're screaming. They're screaming because that movie is dangerous. And you know what that does? It generates buzz. Like, people want to see the danger for themselves. They want to watch the heretical film. So that would actually make money. But as we know, the people at Hollywood hate money. I keep telling, like, my wallet has its ass cheeks open. The money is coming out. Just take it, Hollywood. Just take my money. Why don't you want to take my money? Why is my money not good enough? I will never find out the answer to that question. But moving back. So, okay. A new horror film about the terrors of conversion therapy. You know, like, maybe they're going to do a good job. What do I know? Maybe this is going to be great. So let's see what are the horrors of conversion therapy. Bacon stars in the film as Owen Whistler, the director of a conversion therapy camp named Whistler Camp, which attempts to turn LGBTQ plus teenagers straight. You know, another more realistic movie is if you had straight teenagers being lectured about why they shouldn't like boobies. Because it's rape culture. Because it plays into the cisgender, heteronormative, patriarchal beauty standards. And instead they would be forced to read fashion magazines where fat is beautiful. And they would be told, like, no, this is the new beauty standard. Fat is beautiful. Now, that movie would probably not sell. But it would be more realistic. I'm just saying. Like, more relatable with the current events. So, you would pray the straight away. But anyway, right. So, they're going to this camp, at the Whistler camp, which attempts to turn LGBTQ plus teenagers straight and cisgender. Set over a week-long session at the camp, the film focuses on the various campers, led by trans and, most importantly, non-binary Jordan, as they undergo psychological torment from the camp's programming. When an unidentified killer begins claiming victims. Hold on, you lost me. I thought this movie is about the horror of the conversion therapy, right? Like, that's what the movie is supposed to be. The horrors of the What is a killer doing? I mean, all of a sudden you're taking away from the horror of conversions. Like, look, if I had to choose, I would rather go through the horror of the conversions than to the poor man's version Friday the 13th movie. I mean, this is Friday the 13th, right? Like, you're not talented. You're not creating something new. There's kids at a camp, and there's a killer coming after them. That's Friday the 13th. Like, you're just recreating the same thing. Why can't these people create something? Look, I'm not against, like, making politically charged movies. That's fine. But, like, create something. Why are you ripping off something that already exists? The only reason why it's like they slash them, and at the same time it's about, you know, the horrors of LGBT conversion, is to pretend that you have reinvented the wheel. Like, oh look, we created something. Without that, it would be just Friday the 13th. And not only that, I think there's like so many slasher films that take place at a camp where apparently the kids are trying to team up and protect each other from both the killer and the camp staff. Oh, that's the spin-off, I guess. That's the added level of difficulty. It's Friday the 13th on hard mode, because now the camp staff is against you. Well, no, actually, hold on. In Friday the 13th, the staff was against them as well. Like, wasn't the mother part of the staff? If I remember correctly. Haven't seen Friday the 13th since I was a kid, but I think that was it. But, yeah, I just don't get the artistic direction with this. Like, you want to show how bad conversion therapy is like. So you want to make a movie, right? Wouldn't the camp itself be the horror? Like shouldn't the Dr. Biangle at the camp doing the conversion be the main villain? Why are you adding like some deranged killer that's claiming victims? You're taking away from what you're trying to accomplish. Like you're basically saying, well, look, the camp is bad, but it's not as bad as the killer. Like there's other shit going on in the world that's worse. I don't think like that's the message that you're trying to push, and yet you're doing it anyway. It is so bizarre. And I'm looking at the people that are commenting on this, and they're saying the exact same thing. Like there's people with pronouns in the bio going, it's like, all right, but I don't understand why there's a killer there. Like, wouldn't it be more interesting? Like, this is what I seen a lot of progressives saying. Wouldn't it be more interesting if the children were the killers? Like, the children eventually snap, and they go after the camp staff. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, wouldn't that be a revenge porn? Like, I'm just saying, you know, like, there's other types of genres for this content. But, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the comment section. And more importantly, I keep forgetting to shill for myself. Like, this is important. Shilling for your own brand. So, there is a link into the pinned comment right there. I don't know if my avatar... Like, can you see it? It's down there. And if you click on it, you can get some buyer's remorse. You will never find better buyer's remorse on the entire internet than if you click that link. So, take care. And I'll see you in the comment section.